Bro, the multiple award-winning sports journalist, undoubtedly the best sports journalist in Ghana, Dan Kweku Yaboa. He is the host of the show. Menokasa Mjafonyina Ayakrado, bro, Peter Square, social media handle Bia. Come on, David Ofori Safo Bongo Difara any. My favorite bits around the world of sports, Emma Wansana. Discussions, about Wakwemu. Oko South America, Africa, say, World Cup qualifies, They say, Yabo, Ghana, and Zimbabwe, Abo home and away, we are, your players in San Com clubs, Europe, and at that continent. But South America, the Numeri World Cup qualifies, it'll be a Toja, Bolivia, and Paraguay, Colombia, Ebesha Ecuador, Argentina, Messi, and in Ebesha Peru, na Brazil, and Uruguay. And so the Asha so na Manchester Ebasuino over the weekend. So Premier League because of England. Inti a reporter Eba say England team singina Wamu a chata wim shembako say Sanadwi Brazilian teams no bomb matches you pe San wim sheno and for players they see account EPL 10 times so in South America, no one same see again. Premier League no Emma own teams. Na players beat say Ederson and Gabriel Jesus of Manchester City. Wamuka players pick no Edison Cavani of Manchester United and Uruguay or can be Rafinha our Leeds United. Samson at Chelsea, Thiago Silva. One also Benfica fan and Douglas Luiz of Aston Villa. Winning players are Yafa with Michel Bakua Umbefi South America and Temso. Akupiemu and so UK your concern from Manchester City aswe na earcom Robert Lewandowski ni agent Orapini Zahavi at the Babon say ohun se 2022 ni player Lewandowski ebefi Bayern Munich not na achemu ewo Manchester City and no nsema Lewandowski ni agent what they two edwa afa Abrante Ivan Perisic we Croatian Abrante obodima Inter Milan reporter eba chese next year na contract on Inter wono aso na Inter for aka che ne say akatio ogeno esododo and the some extended the contract e dey man dia na ehun behia say wono Abrante Perisic no obet na katua waje so eno ne nsema Inter for aka che Abrante Ivan Perisic ye call Abrante Dusan Vlahovic osi akan e dey ma Fiorentina goes share enyago then some epuba HSM and Paris Saint-Germain HSM omoton and as Abrante no Mbappe e do mu jahope womo ekofa Abrante Dusan Vlahovic from Fiorentina no be see akan area ma PSG bobokono Newcastle United is the sikaba Newcastle muaye de then some epuba HSM Real Betis our player Nabil Fekir o ma shase no kasa say that Chibiano Umfi Spain Messi akan Emma Newcastle United Ora Luciano Moggi Mokaya now or director at the Juventus na 2006 a bra match fixing scandal at Juventus I don't know a call Serie B no opening HSS Sadie C 2006 basis Sabino a hunting size and say Abribiamo Casamna or no near Bonidin say or my Juventus a fixing matches Georgia Asemno a Hanoa Ebesi Sabri and on summer Luciano Moggi but they are two eja and some Wenger so just 22 years and oh dear ewo Arsenal na one person be free Arsenal 2018 by kwan Arsenal for fast to Jan kwan every team no ha ne papa wasna asa ye no just na wura who said team or do na wabomodin aboama team na stadium na Arsenal for pam ne ya as a Wenger just say adia ha ne papa ye call and from Jesse Lingard report I just say Manchester United almost that chi bi omoton Barcelona and AC Milan just Abrante no wo mo epeno Newcastle United almost just wo here new coach now Brendan Rodgers our coach Leicester City no wo no mo kon ho na so pani just nya dia or the Leicester beja ho akọ Newcastle bobuku no enso emu Liverpool report about just say and when you weekend on match omo ebo against Watford no Fabinho and a goalkeeper Alisson Becker want me enyinamu ensi akan ema Liverpool Arsenal for academy coach Per Mertesacker they atuja say o hwe Arsenal bobuku na Abrante Bukayo Saka and Emil Smith Rowe won metimi aboa ama Arsenal atimi afa afi anase top 4 no womo atimi awuramu enne nsema Pema Tasaka wode atu edwa abisafo yebre no ekọ yebre no kopa eha and I'm related bit around the world of sports no AC. But Thursday sports team no wo mo badwuma papa say onim say sports show Dan Kweku Yaboa eti adwam de na chese ampa enema koyie pa kri no team na no odene enu nti omo trans say ya na chese so mo didi mo husisi omo so na omo team edi matured sports emao ti me no ka say Lizori Catering Services the aduane aba won say Lizori Catering Services de aduane papa fie restaurant aduane bia mo banku kokonte abetesa bia womu etombi womu Santana Market until Lizzy ene na adwuma for Lizori Catering Services mo badwuma pa opese odi aduane pa awie ya lunch breakfast supper for Lizori Catering Service was 0249 587686 0249 587686 na fufraba Gary Kapu Ghana Gary ya ya tu ebuase ya de asichira fra ya de makafra ibu okra mpa ya de chocolate cocoa powder fra chese milk powder fra kama pa ene nkate sa wanchen into talk Gary Kapa asichire wom milk wom cocoa powder wom bibia wom enkate so sa wanchen ajese ekwa kama pa Lamb God Enterprise ene de Gary Kapu aba into tie wie ya eso so he come on Gary asichire milk wom chese cocoa powder ni nyina free from 0242 077 934 0242 077 934 na Gary Kapu kama obia manisa enkabi. All right, me and Maxwell mu nyina ha team no atrase Dan Kweku Yaboa head of sports and so I say hey Max
Gary de mu ye me ka hwe ni mu ye
Gary Kapu no
Gary Kapu ni mu ye mu ye pa unse iso kakra ha ibidi gu menu na bi iso kakra fu so tum se bibia dem yo po
asichire wom de da
asichire ya mix bibia so this so dia na ye pa we me ba no a ko school abeti mesini high school ese me didi command
wo school fo ni adi nyina
ya papa
omo kwa anya fe na akoto Gary no akoto asichire no akoto ni nyina afra
I said this way
ade onya no so she Mr. Sabri
Yajo.
Vanigasi akwaba.
Me Joso.
Nsa wa hu bi Gary Kapo hu package ni say.
Me afi na man hu na obi kura so mo mama ne. Na maka Yesu sa no. We say we mu dia.
But be microphone ma.
Yeah de ne ya sare. Yeah de ne ya sare. We say we akura bani those days no. Uku wi Gary na no sugar no cube no wo bubu ni kete na dia na ni nyina egubotom o Gary ni gubotom na sugar obubu ni kete na so eka ho na nkate eka ho dia ka ni make nka ho because eka ni no ubenya make back ho anom no gise afi ubewi sardine Christmas time no wa wi akokọ dia ka dia Gary na ye di ni dia mo make ya be na binim
okay
di esabo egubotom o kwa na we sorry now is a good num
is it any simple
I go to num oh yeah but this idea na mafo amaba mo so num enti na mo gege se me nyina abayo
oh
mo na mafo mo pe bibia cheap ana go fa game se me yabai anyway package ni nya bad nya bad at all
okay
anyway kwala ni ko school na do good box mo ever ready we anytime we prepared say a common no
Lamb God Enterprise na dey Gary Kapo about from 0242 077 934 0242 077 934 Dan Kweku Yaboa any abijafo at the discussions matured one pa to amuso
Peace 104.3. You're more about the station with a vision. Peace 104.3. You're from a town Kweku Yaboa. You sing Kunya Yabatua to Adjeni. A good year Quinsu na a breast simno na Odu Adjentre. The abra na yakin kind a text message and a yeji 02085999702. I repeat 02085999702 for Adrian Chefasobra via text messaging 02085999702. Some men a go pramaso and ne abepimus Ghana Football Association before answer no be sake CK akono no ma notification ne dankan na contract on ne sign no Joy Sports they abetu dwa say so mo compensating $50,000 say na shem say so mo pamona on be man $50,000 without notification and Ghana ye na agency e be boss aka no because the moment ye gitum see pam no ye nim the contract ni mu say o pam no without proud notice obe man $50,000 nti say ska no say the masike ye sign the car na ketua ni bia kem na sike kura ni timu adwene pa nka ma siu GF ni ministry ni na kabum ayere wo magi musika ye behwe sansem no ni ase bisa say sa miscommunication na ekoso on the Accra Sports Stadium pitch in every hin and a pay any sports authority kasama fo nkasa so on there officially nobody has notified the NSA say Accra Sports Stadium pitching yet. Then the other issue is that say no crazy calf and one has to focus pitching ya. The same calf now order Kived ne Liberia some World Cup qualifier which is even higher than a club competition with the same pitch now you see and one has yes among for so allegations a Ghana even a church was answer no for house or person sabotage has near besides say no crampo say warning every calf by ya. Why hasn't the FA communicated to the NSA? Because stadium na nyamo dia. Why hasn't the FA communicated? I don't know whether they have officially communicated to Accra to folk and also a baby Sanhuasem. Na yahwe Jojo friends apricot na dem hu ni dimboda. And ne blaster even
one court.
To work out of us.
Because adiano obi has said you see bonu. Maso be microphone no twe boy. And didn't hear there obi has said you see pronounce no.
Say WA yes so WA ye wa. Na LLO ene ye lo.
Anti walo.
Walo.
Ebi say people ebi John wola.
Ye wa low court. Ye wa low court.
Anti na me dem pem wase.
Enti jai jojo na na ko ba bia.
I'm here na apricot to cry the nika.
Ye ni jojo na ko ba bia. Say oye Ghanaian. Enti mfra ni jojo no an yan kwai.
Jojo apricot ni nulo any akonta blaster. Erusi ye be hwe ho asem. Bajin chefa 0208599702 subra. Dr. Sikasem is the new chairman of the Sports College Ghana. Doctor
Dan
ye trinkwan
dance Dan
say team Dr. Sikasem
sa
last week ne betra kan no
no crepa
but say banana otiasie
sa
say
keoji
ai say otiasie say enkromo wo ha bedu ni ade
sanetie
because Sports College in there meaning the history of Sports College
sa
Senye se me radio presenter and come your member
no crepa
for foundation no the late Daniel Kofu may so rest in peace or no and no start here otwitwa mo photo to Ghana Sports mo cheche madwe every week me hu ni photo wo da me hu bi da me da so copy
no cre that time no that time na ke wojina chese no mai
ndimuna mo ya founding members no
sanity
anti so what ase say later no nso aba
no cre trodo boy ade papa dan trinkwa dase
na maso wo de nka mso ka no kra na so me kaso me nkaso sese maso wo hu photo wo Dr. Diego asimba sugo ka gidini
na enchemu o ne se
mimi Ghana Sports
maso tie enchemu kakra o ne se kewoji obi a na on time meeting nti tembia so ana dani akwafo beba bia no so na oba meeting ase no oba bitwa sanel ti sana asem ne tenti se woka wodi bem se do ka se groma hon ma badu ni ade me ka sa me busa be we na delegate no so team ase a o ni adwuma fa de ma me ti wo de no kwa so ano no dan na se de ade ne sitie no ma me na mpanyimfo bi a o mu boy as edikan peace fm medam ase papa because we hear no crack can with the kind of delicate for us papa because we hear Sports Scholars Association and to try ya difference tea kui and I'm more here 2 bedroom pempen so you drew now about here baby I cry me shop wa yet why you meeting several times service in there I had the kotua bay it is a konya basi kotua ba dey na delegate ni yedi chema ni munyam dey so mu ya no mu Dr. Kewoji nya 14 Dr. Skase nya 25 na just so to say o mo yi ma ye papa na se da bi o ha me be ma kempon as gold mineral water
I say Nanado first coming
sanity emuwa na utimi o desa emuwa saso ahwe na timi dey aba pasati mu dey na menye and is that that menya bi ti ma me pass da ma kempon as good mineral water na wa yonko St. Philip's Enterprise edru boy na no tumu ye campaign kra we platform no so e ma no to ma for ti ba bi obi anyankopon enko
mo be chairman city of Monta the
papa this association tale e be ye nyina father na bom e to betimi abo na wi ase no sabe o obi gira wachi e ma twede mu ye den
so ugura ye nya case sponsorship a chen Ghana league
e no kra papa because na list form nyina o ha o mo zido mo mo abo dan sponsorship de bi papa because my yenyi kempo aye because ye to abawie ye kwachia na ye koya wachia me ye de me kire members ni nyina wo se monye 50 million na momfa entom asene nti so obi papa bi se di ma 5000 oh utumi say ye wo mpanyifo di achi a association ye be pagya de akosoro ahye Ghana fo animunya because enema bi wo na se koso na enye na se Sports Scholars ye kanya ye ho a etimi bo mpanyifo ni tie no asopam but se nyina ye da entimi mo ama ne man konkanti na de ohunu ha wie a e aseda ne delegate fo ni nyina so me no ma se e wo animunya mu da hye dan
okay Dr. Skasem chairman yaso inana
aha nyangopo ya adma Saturday eno na ma solitiam na Saturday na ye so me in ama ma start me dwumadi na me nya start dwumadi no na ne me bese ne me ba de sponsor
Dr. Skasem o be sponsor ka chicken
no crava
no crava ti be hu na o bua no sponsor
any man knows me that was it
that's on the lighter side Dr. Skasem na ye chairman of the Sports College abo adwuma papa na ya to abade ama no omu na omoboa magana gudie no ye hu ne gina sibre do baby a omu na voices the voice of the people is the voice of the Almighty God abja fe me ho akwaba
ye da kwa ye no
regan twi mic no ko na is mic no fere no
David Misro no afi de ye okay
regan fianko wa ha maso asabre wo ha maso agege wo ha na Kobe Jones nam kwan so o ya has ni ana
o Debbie me Juventus
Debbie
me no them I trying to say for a very long time me interest was domestic league in from
it now
tete no o de three
Debbie because me na me yakotokoni na we has ni na Kobe Jones ya has ni nti mbese me hu tete
bo Debbie very tete na nyina de friend na me ni babia
Debbie o see for a long time
na me what do in those days no because of your friend say okay Robert Kofi in those days now because of the school work Cape Coast no money adin nyina anti aba mbenya interest over
was so yakotokoni nti anu aka
go Debbie and the house for you where do I tira usura
show na anya balance
anya pro house
has 11
any Ghanaian football citizen who does not take his pedigree from Haas or Kotoko is under bond. Any Ghanaian football citizen. When you born, when you born. Now, some when you born, now Jim Free has in free Kotoko. You under bond. We a slave.
We said they need me be free.
Yes. Or wonder about. Or on them. Because give it to okay.
Yes, only maybe a free so you know a job as you.
Oh, I don't know about my Rabba Sabefi. I go find your job if
you've been
there is all your dish here. So me so your dish here.
Yes.
Yes, can
you belong to a football community? I will need local team. How?
Yes,
possible. No, it should not be possible.
Yes,
it should not.
Near Chimbophobic Gumensia. And yes, here don't make castle, yet or any because here don't make castle. Yes, I brought for no coiner, Baku. The pages can show us. This year Baku fear you numpa, maybe any. And Uncle Phones, Debbie, I can't hear this year young. The woman wants when your line is any young castle this year, Bayao. No be so bonne bush Anton or this year Basum Simina Mini. Said Tenny Baku come. onu eduru so say eh me upon kiba pa me ni am say upon kiba de do beko
what you mean baby upon
who say akan family no ye yisu emua andi do ba ko ka odi she ba su mesi no obo ntombe o se ekona no ba o ekuba ye do o se mi do upon kiba o so de bi upon kiba de do beko enti ese o kire bebi a ogina
we ya wa say we have kai ye ko ye friend program bi na obi aba na obon media house akwa ba ko ahwe sa na akwaje ni bibi kakra also ofi heaven fm
wow ene yesu na suman wo be pedu obedi
but ene ya ke be jatu
ay
say fm de do so
kakra ye ja cross
ye misa ba dia heaven fm unya ka heaven fm pe be
okay abjafo yan starting free ck no yan starting free heart of folk issue no anope ye ni NSA penini kasai. To my surprise, I see officially omunyanya letter BM free FA. Neither have they had any letter from Heart of Folk. Say omunya warning from CAF. Besides, Mr. Bisanis na say no question omunya warning na. How come? Say the same pitch na CAF warning has say enye no. Liberia and Kived Abebo World Cup qualifier ho. Na communication ifin. Henry Asante so say ampa omunya warning free CAF. Na omunya warning a ana mungo kan say NSA say muna mu the custodians of the stadium problem aye ni nti asem na ye bisibisi basa maso asabre
kwaku mami na wasena me na tiefo nyina ase mincha kampong cappuccino mincha ice gold mineral water fo nyina kampong football academy St Philip ayiso acha o capital phones
and they were kind in Temaya.
Yes,
capital phones.
I na Ebia a Chakrabia next week.
Unsabra one day, Ubo Brana Nyeska do baby. So we shall Ukoku, we shall chamber. Now we see a good hole near Tumpampa out. He said, I'm sick. Oh, Sana phone get you, dear, do baby. Phone be a baby, Utombi. Martin coming in with the other Martin. Oh, phones were.
Phone be anywhere as our nibi. Jabba be any how nibi. And we are your chow muna. Kwaku, sa pitch as a me a starty free club licensing for her. Dr. Kwam Benyakon Edano. Omi rounds ye omuko rounds.
Okay.
Omi ye no. Ena ekoba say omi two ya say Kumasi Sports Stadium is not ready. Accra Sports Stadium is also not ready. Enti previously na this question of pitching here I started. I'm a Professor Chumezika say no akoye inspection that there is nothing like say pitch enye proper. And if I quite remember, Dr. Berry Akon or say foreign weeds be abeka grass no home. Nese calf inspectors ba. Them say has first match I think it was a referee's report, an match commissioner's report. Say omuhu foreign materials ewo pitch ni so. And say comes out for cry a complaining. And that is where all the argument is coming from. Enti sir referee's report and a match commissioner's report koye enuntina CAF ejina so e kan say Accra Sports Stadium no ye hwanya hu bibi ye no say communication by GF in the club license for no na say National Sports Authority for enya sa communication no it was a club licensing committee for no e kan hu say Accra Sports Stadium e contain foreign weeds CAF MP enti fine crab betima bamu no na Professor Chumasi counter omo catcher Ghana for say as far as they are concerned omunya communicate bi anti it is not true now mentias say yama de we alinga yentimi ma emeka ma ade nanimu na ho Ghana Football Association there omo can clear say this is the reporter has ne comes a match no Guinea match no this is a reporter a buy omo was ha communicate no enti na me feel say
omo communicate am Heart officially.
I think so. As the MSA has should be aware. House of Folk should be aware because it has match and the Kofa had the buy. But beyond it, CAF just like okay, CAF assign okay the same Accra Sports Stadium no CAF assign okay edi ama Liberia Cape Verde dia those foreign materials no mo hu ye ne yetutu every one na one the koye say person no inform CAF say ampa yetutu every ho
yeah
what you say enti no ye jigsaw bi but me pese ade no ye hu ni clear custodians of the stadium the National Sports Authority House of Folk there it so happens say that is where they host their matches House of Folk any to me any ayibia or grass ne so has there omo no my imagine say your match dura aha de ebo no enti if has so omo dan Ghana Football Association CAF niam ya has a participate and yet House of Folk out of their own and I say ye pese ye bo Champions League e ye GFA na register House of Folk in Africa Ghana Football Association and they register House of Folk say Bonkobo Champions League eti communicate via free CAF eba GFA for
yeah
na GFA informal
forwarded to House of Folk
enti custodians of the pitch National Sports Authority na Ghana Football Association timi hinti wo mo anu ti no omuso nya communicate via I think that is where the problem is but as far as Cape Verde Liberia atima host to atima bo match no Accra Sports I think say by now we should let all the debate die off because California okay I mean about international match of that nature World Cup qualifier ya bo Accra Sports Stadium
menya ntie say FA4 say officially o ma communicate am House of Folk
good it o ma communicate but why are they not communicating to the custodians of the pitch
they feel say I dey aka kire mo pa mo nko kan kire mo
oh has nko kan kire has got nothing to do with National Sports Authority House of Folk existence club will be existence in Ghana no under the auspices of the GFA Oja House can decide today say omako match or boase National Sports Authority enforce House of Folk say Chincham Mobo Accra Sports Stadium it has there why they choose their venue is where they will play but has a very existence under the Ghana Football Association their mother body it has the omo pitch who and some kan bia they will write to the GFA and tell GFA say communicate na bana ma communicate ma no and the money custodians of the place no National Sports enko kan ho asem na de say omo ye no onye ansa na yakọ but has cannot out of their own go and do anything with the pitch they have no authority to do that number 2 Ghana Football Association even cannot hire laborers to go to the field and go and work without the express authority of National Sports Authority. So what I say, entino say defect be our stadium no ho. Side defect no. National Sports Authority and down my bam say so me. But me there for all I know no. Once CAF etimi okay a World Cup qualifier ewo pitch ni so. Enya Ghanaian clubs dey boy you. Foreign clubs, Cape Verde and Liberia. Abeboni there. Before said there is no problem anymore.
Okay, Mazo.
Boss.
Me feel say finish to catch a house. No we wan go can Sports Authority their expertise house for na Nkobo Sports Authority for money.
Me da say. Mamichia yeti phone.
Go Henry confirm me am off air say o ma communicate am House of Folk.
No ma communicate am House of Folk. What is preventing the FA from communicating to the National Sports Authority?
I'm free say mo na mo nya mo asem mo ngo kan.
One minute, you must say.
House for no mo Africa.
Debbie.
And you want ya bremu.
Who registered House of Folk in Africa?
The GFA.
Ne ko Africa ne ye problem a. You go can change the National Sports Authority. Anya GFA de ka tro.
No, is practical we must ana akwa. Mabu amane nduntu.
Debbie obo mania say me ko ya na me ko ya ne.
Because asem ni boy ya che. And obo has amane you are relaxing.
Debbie obo has amane we no as for ko ya na so mo nye dey.
Obese house for na ko come mas mo nje.
That is not the right thing to do.
Sir.
It is not the right thing to do.
Mazo.
Kwaku mi ma dwumu dia sa necessity. Mamichia.
What dream mu sesen?
Mpacho me ba Mamichia St. Philip's Enterprise was circle.
Okay.
Michia St. One ne wife ni nyana. Nelly's phone was circle. Weekend Sunday yana udini mame our film ni na ochi. Osi oda obi bi otumi beja ni bia odo bi ase. Nya wantuma manso oda na se. Om de ye na hye next year February. Nti du ho no ma. Inside of Obepa Kuja. Nti Nelly's Michiana Kimpon cappuccino, Kimpon at good mineral water. Na Kimpon travel and toss Michian on in academy nyina. Kwaku ade ba kwa mimi hu ni say Ghana Football Association register has a crana Ghana Football Association and chair baby has back body ball. A has in the chair baby so on body ball because one club license in the Juman Cromo and well. Only a Jumani de ma FA no. Clubs no, Yaba Chesses Yansia. Clubs need to on venues on be used at the ama FA no. Na club license are quack or Omu Colum Cohe, that's a 4-1. Club license better on the ama club no. Club stadium and now the anti war club no. A sort of at the command near stadium near the Diana be used no. What catch any say? Stadium na me use no emra wo ho ABCD we me pani for the be hwe no omo sia ha 4 hanti no but omo hwe na mo
do the osusu say house for na se kobo sports authority
from any box sports council for na amane enya efi say has say ye tro de ma efi MF de come CAF says Accra Sports Stadium be use
okay
enya efi na di tumi e come CAF say has emunusu ha o yen enya choose a venue be use
okay
it is say CAF your ball match ni wie ye no na bibia touch o na CAF actually am Ghana Football Association so actually ma has na has edi man nsi fo no
oh okay
sana mimi hunu enye FNS so actually man nsi enye FA ene kache has se monko change chat monko bombo Accra Sports Stadium
okay
e has ye na choose ho
okay
it has ye na se ya boy amane
okay then that leads me to my second question say standard the bena banu akumu yusu ya eburu CAF for the so a CAF ama ya bobo work qualify on the same venue na when this page in your report ni ko ya contradict the whole process Kevin ne Liberia bobo Accra Sports Stadium me I'm not clear about it
what say ye ni enkofo ni bo wie ye no Sunday the Monday or Tuesday and the bar say your fine has $5,000 etimi opare opare say all kasa no omonsanka hwe
okay
omonsanka hwe say your fine has $5,000 you memetua na pitch no enye
I don't be no share that send the wrong signal now I don't get it
eti mitie club license for no panyi ba ko or say omo club license na Ghana omo mu aduma ma CAF o make it clear or
don't know go di house from go konsa
it was say omo ma has secret data pitches na say bibi wo ho ansa na wo baba be pitch no it was some no mu ya aduma wa ha e de ma CAF
engineer say
aduma no mu ya nyina wie no omo ma CAF na Liberia ne Kevin boy
no e ho na kwaku mementi ase e
nti banu ya committee na go ga check CAF say Accra Sports Stadium pitch na nye no
e ho
no the explanation na o kan
e ho no point no
eh
because maybe tie kamlasi ni di kakra okay I see omo kan I see country bia classes na ho e yaduma ma CAF
eh
mimi tie no
tie ni an ya koton ye ho
eti se enu na ma CAF e warning na say ya fine has
I say warning
say 5,000 no cry according to the warning
I say warning
eti has ya bobo ni
we say warning
ya bobo ni we
ana ji efefu na no mu bu apa ya de na na go CAF letter mra na ye hwe because who Henry Asante who say a warning I didn't see in social media say a fine has
5,000
after them go we say Mama Liberia ne Keveda bebo baby am say enya na yama has e be je efefu na no mbu apa
e ba ni say e
na sabotage omo sheda
e ba ni say na CAF e ma Liberia because has so no ya boy ya match ni wie ye no eni bo so me
say efefu na no mbu apa ye say stadium ni nye but they say CAF ma Liberia ne Keveda bo agu omo anim ase because me share dem communicate bia wo CAF website NFF nso musimu aka kire has yemfa letter bia nso nkire wo bia na esi no no ye ne dia nso so onya letter bia ana wo de ne ko so
na so ba kunya me adoma Sunday ye ni work no Accra Sports Stadium na ye bo no
ai
what Sunday ya ye bo Accra Sports Stadium eti pitch no ya bibia wi ana
dina me ka say ana Ghana fo na ahye da say omo yes am go nti ase enim
e ba 5,000 after the 5,000 ya bo agu after the say
warning
warning number etitama warning ne ba ye no na Accra Sports Stadium na NSA no aye ni year sana Kevin because minim say answer na obi country bi ba be bobo e o country ya no definitely CAF e deal with Ghana Football Association
yeah
pitch in stadium no so nya Ghana Football Association dia it was trying to Ghana Football Association e be try dem NSA so later ye nya free CAF ho ni say Liberia ni Kevin e ba be bobo wa ha stadium na e ready
no be no owo GFA Sa committee no person sabotage has to play home from home away from home ana.
Because kwaku say o junior ma bi ho a on ti ase he blaster a whole Ghana o money ball e wo Cape ye my 20,000
for 4,000
na club na onu mo nya sika
e
ya money 2,000
and a Cape Coast in so 20,000 capacity higher 40,000
club yes club because first match has a boy no Saturday dey be chima has abobo no e na club dey ba sema a mo twa ticket aboka o e na club dey ba sema obi enko hwe ball no
but
and then na most supporters go hwe 2,000 across sports do 2,000 me busa me say na FA no e dey juma pa na o ye dey work class no Ghana.
No, but why is the FA behaving like this when it comes to clubs representing Ghana in Africa?
I think say House of Folk have not been proven enough.
Because
how should be proven?
I am asking so because Kotokobo Africa they made similar complaints.
Yeah.
To the extent they do baby training pitch training schedule clash here. And now I say FA ni sabotage Kotoko no Gina Ghana name no. Because now utie Kotoko side of the story they should have been notified.
Yeah.
Nina Maso. Mean why are they doing that?
I'm saying Kotoko Kradi those days they were probing enough.
Yeah,
they were probing the FA for answers.
They were probing for answers.
Is quiet.
That's my idea.
What you say?
True.
You are not representing yourself. Oh.
Yeah.
House of Folk no. So Mufi say they are not represented, and this is a huge managerial gap.
Yeah.
A huge indictment on even House of Folk class say.
Yeah.
Sanyama wengi na ekoso. Ne need leadership.
Or
probe into the activities. What you say? And somebody, I was a chro, say, why this? I dine in a Cape Coast, 20,000 capacity. Ya allow 4,000.
Aye.
Ya cry hano.
If it's about space, you know.
Ya cry hano.
So ideally, 40,000 should have given us 8,000.
Yes.
Simple mathematics.
Ya cry hano. Standard ya wahani say. And so far, government has not changed this position. Standard one said 25% of capacity of the stadium.
Yeah.
And only standard that. Why is somebody not telling CAF say your national policy 25%?
Yeah.
If House of Folk is not, if the GFA is not probing, why is House of Folk not probing?
Mostly, no, your mining policy na CAF the year,
yes.
Because who says Zimbabwe, our policy is that Mobi and Copa.
Zero.
And even though, my number, no, empty stadium.
Empty stadium.
And why is the FA not pushing that agenda with CAF? Say Ghana, your policy here 25%.
And why is House of Folk not telling Ghana Football Association say why this? Please explain to us. Not GFA. And what explanation in free CAF? Na CAF in chair because CAF no or far away Cairo.
Yeah.
He doesn't know the prevailing circumstances in what country are.
Yeah.
And to who House of Folk who host to our boka. Now one no you say 2,000 it was yo mate. You can say empty stadium yo mate. You make bia yo mate. Just yeah.
Oba Benugunu.
Me just yeah. Another House of Folk is kabu to the sense they don't care whether they play empty or not. It's kabu
I wonder.
Because then the kabu sukra at least supporters no they play a part in your victory.
Sure.
How much be our supporters play a part?
Without supporters,
what does it? Entino, say Ghana Football Association crying your hunshia. What is House of Folk? Amu host to Amuna. Adiano, why are you not talking?
Okay.
Why are you not probing?
Na say has Ebeka Sakra no be try the Ghana Football Association.
Won't try.
No, but even if Uchoma F in a position clear.
Okay,
the media should know your position.
Yes, you know.
Because you are dealing with your support.
Say you're probing, but you're bisa, but you can't be trained.
Yami bra panika. Who baby am ni abi. Say I say has. It should be bad. I say yempese Ebeka Sakra. Yempese ya involve ya hu.
You ni obi a o kasa.
You ni left and right.
You ni obi a kasa.
Okay.
But say you
ni obi a one kasa. Who is talking? House of Folk who is talking?
Regan, I think there are too many questions than answers. First of all, Musi club licensing led by Banu Akono say Accra Sports Stadium pitch in yet. Pitch enye no. House kobo match yet ya Musi afano afedi enye fine warning. Every communication director be confirm say ya warning omo aka kire house but obi amfa nani hu letter correct free CAF by say let to say about one will be a then in less than 2 weeks na yababo World Cup qualify on the same pitch na Banyako committee ni say enye obi person sabotage will be ana because I do not think say GFA standard should be higher than CAF.
Well, but before then, Mami Jame for Prophet Emmanuel Noble Edu, our House of Faith prayer for all nations and a pillar of fire. I think my existence at 25 years of ministry in the Prophet Emmanuel Dua to Nyamisrao. Kwaku, as I know, a bit confusing, but in the sense say, what share a FA and probably CAF. I see no reason why this contradictory statement be fee a CAF as well. First, no say if there's no FIFA sanctioned match or across Sports Stadium between Kevin Liberia and Yebet Maka say and Yemfa has to focus. Diano say pitch no there are issues with it, but whereas raising concerns say pitch no there are 1 or 2 beer and the end do standard na require standard no. All of a sudden na international game FIFA under the auspices of CAF in a bar so. So if this game has come on now, I don't think all of a sudden, sir, hula balu, yes, has a folk, pitch no, and Noma instead and koi. I don't think Sabia as it should have been an issue. Ebia, Niasa Kafu and say, pitch no, even though you're sanctioning FIFA game, it was hard here, but at least still ammonia bibifa game no. But what me international game abaso. Na at the end of the day no. Club in international game not there there are concerns in the other the GFA the CAF is not telling us say Abia say in a situation they need to come against now Obiahu because this is the time Ghana's representative via Kras Vokono 1 year maximum concentration war one game na wobebono this kind of distractions no and I think say ebebo if the FA any notification if CAF say in fact, there are concerns raised by CAF now. I think say FNO should have helped matters. Now even catch a CAF say, now more say pitch no standard. And a short while ago, a couple of days ago, there was an international game on it here. In the event say basa. And the one can no, I don't think say they are being truthful to either Ghanaians because say if a communication fee CAF for and about Ghana had here, they should come again because I say some perceived hatred Bima has say man one feature across Sports Stadium. Man among the directive Faba. A bigger game has come on. At the end of the day, no pitch no is in bad shape. Still the game went on. And another fixture, Eba, all of a sudden pay and FNL who say no game Eba so no and ya be to me abra. And me the reason why FNO together with CAF itself no they are not trying to iron out this particular problem because one himself problem or why more try and solve problem but sit down for domestic competition club competition to become on and Panama raise concern but international feature bad there's no problem I have two friends a contradictory situation and we find ourselves in under normal circumstances once Kevin Liberia international fixture no bad so no play it should have dwarf club football issue no but I know more the anthem quarter ebiane say a national team a ball game I am 4,000 spectators say one cheer fans
in a 20,000 capacity stadium.
Yes, not a very big edifice at the Accra Sports Stadium as it was ambiance near okay you bet me host about capacity bet me 40,000. To say rough estimate say we should have gotten about 8,000 home fans to support their club. No, all of a sudden, CAF say one issue fiat, and nobody should go beyond this 2,000. And just like Asabricano has themselves to ask questions. And now once one who say even though no 2,000 a year, but at least if you CAF for, but even Europe crampa pandemic can't just say no crampo no. There be RNSB to say Rome, Wembley, no money idea. What we found 40,000?
No, even Spain. Spain, yeah, 100% capacity.
Yeah, maybe to some extent South Africa, Egypt, and Morocco, and I would say pandemic get sweep war. but at least West Africa they will be him say
why
Oh.
is the FA seen not to be championing the cause of clubs representing Africa?
Have the clubs complained?
At least
in as much as they have not they might not have complained.
Have they told GFA?
At least Kotoko did.
No problem.
At least Kotoko did.
Kotoko did.
And clearly, from Kotoko's argument, the FA was not in support of their campaign.
But at least Kotoko
I
did it.
understand, but what I'm saying
At
is
least
that
they did it.
whether House of Folk have complained or not, why is the FA, which is supposed to champion their cause, seem to be doing otherwise?
Yes, but it doesn't take House of Folk to complain before FA no should come in because the point they say
the FA has been communicated to. CAF says has so and so much 2,000 capacity. FA will communicate to House of Folk.
Definitely.
House of Folk energy gate fee. Good. House of Folk and can't GFA say it is too small.
Yes.
Now, Adana, Ghana, yeah, about 20,000 capacity. This. Why are you giving us to? So communicate to CAF and let's see.
Assuming say there was no international fixture there. Aga has bet my echo.
You're not complaining.
But here's the case.
You're not talking.
They are coming from there.
You're not complaining. How would the GFA know say 2,000 your mama and say your mama? How would the GFA know?
Stadium for 40,000.
Yeah.
Woman 2,000.
How would GFA know?
Under the guys, under the backdrop say Ghana ball match this particular week. I'm offer spectators 4,000. Wow, now no crap on no a lower capacity arena. Now the baby I'll call use facility no. I know more yes for 2,000.
Currently, who is the face of House of Folk? Who is talking for House of Folk? Who?
Okay.
Why?
Okay, what's why raising?
Who is talking for House of Folk?
Why raising?
Who is talking for House of Folk? African Cup now, bo. African Cup now, bo. And league matches. And league now, and league match now, bo.
If
you are playing in Africa,
Europeans, what ball? Empty arena crowd no.
Any personnel.
No wonder. Say the clubs like Barcelona are near bankruptcy because of empty stadium now. Wobble games no. If you want to go on this tangent.
CAF Eddie has a fast. They bad. What try their block? Why allow and a printed ticket? Saturday they bet me about ball. I feel about the catch and say move for ball. Our printed ticket no we did that. Now we now has yet ho. Now club now boka.
Okay, I'm trying to put Opari through also mommy a different angle to the story. But House of Folk match is Sunday. Bonpai said at least 2,000 there we should be able to
put him through because we want to know.
Opari, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Dan.
Contradictory report. The kind of social media which I know the Arabic say I find him 5,000, which was not the case. And now Yokobisa GFA spokesperson. He actually was on the show on Peace FM. And I say, Kafa Momo letter say pitch no, Accra Sports Stadium pitch no, and yet. And you raising questions because a few days after my first match, my first leg no, at Accra Sports Stadium. Yababo a World Cup qualifier, Liberia Cape on the same pitch. And our question is pitch MB fit a continental club competition. How does it befit a World Cup qualifier, which is of a higher status? And also say any letter be an match commissioner naturally say improve my because I is a report to me I know.
Well done, getting everything right. In the first place, also some period in Germany, now I'm 40, CAF are finding House of Folk, House are finding House of 5,000, and all of that. That story is false. House of Folk, Musanka, let the GFM, CAF, and EFA say you're finding 5,000 for the use of that Accra Sports Stadium in the game against Kamsa. That story is false. That is number one. Number two, Yane Kamsa for a ball match, and then the match commissioner and the referees mentioned that you improve the standard of the pitch because also say some other aspects say grassing and utilities fertilizers will say you go to that pitch na standard improve it. Inti almost stadium here in this case NS4 I want this branch now that they actually started working on it. And Sanakra, Liberia, and Kivet, about our marshal, ever hold. Truth be told, we were also informed by the FSA, and they say improving upon the pitch because match commissioner, referee, and one more report said the standard of the pitch should be improved, which we have worked on, and I'm sure the NSA knows it very well. Anything almost someone working on the pitch,
Nature say, and your letter be on a free car for buy. However, a match commissioner no observation on the action report tomorrow the call calf.
Well, Dan, I want to share concern with you. You raised initially.
Okay.
Pitch I said, and yet my mobile was so. And a Liberia, I think is very mobile was.
Yeah.
It is the same pitch where Omodian say World Cup qualifiers.
Yeah.
7 World Cup qualifiers. We say World Champions League in any.
Exactly.
So if the Enyama World Cup, how can it be good for Champions League? The people can see it and say it is good for Champions League, but not good for World Cup qualifiers.
Exactly.
So if it turns this way, then it means that there's something wrong somewhere. So for us, message are TV, and that is what we liaise with the NSC, and they have worked on the pitch. And as I mentioned, they are working on the pitch.
Na FNU no person huna Ghana for na so person huna mo na because according to who statement is a match commissioner complaint. So they call CAF. FNU so mo saka letter and no communicate amamu. Nti ade on person huna ya na which is which.
Well, that no say FNU me ni hobi na say because me the house of okay ni hobi.
Yeah.
In some more saka letter that is between the FA and the CAF. That one I cannot speak for them or I cannot speak on that. But what we know is that they communicated to us, say we have to make sure that we work on the pitch.
And the communication was based on the complaints of the match commissioner.
Yes.
Okay. Another issue I raising is say, me from where I sit, and that's my opinion. I feel say clubs Eco Africa no, the FA is not helping matters enough because simple mathematics. If A is equals to B and B is equals to C, then C must be equals to A. Say yebo wo Cape Coast Stadium for 20,000 seater. 20,000 seater. No mama 4,000 attendance. Senga 40,000 seater there because it's COVID, it's all about spacing. From simple mathematics, they should have given House of Folk 8,000. In Tiabansen Omkoma 2,000 and FNA and Kaya Sama Maye. Because most of the countries, on my number of much share COVID agency na share now CAF who not taking decisions, and that's how come Black Stars match on my 4,000, but away in Harare CAF say Harare force the attendance bia everyone and kaya sama my ye and I ask for no man probuye.
Well done. In the first place, let me go back a bit. Before any comes up, we wrote a letter to CAF through the Football Association. Now you expect the 25% I had before at least we'll get that same number. You push. At least there will be some positive news for us. We went ahead, printed the tickets. We went ahead to make sure that we are announcing when we were going to sell tickets and everything. Then we were told to hold on. On the final day, that is on the Saturday, pretty much, then the match commissioner told us that he is yet to receive a communique from CAF as to whether they will be supporters or not.
A day before the game?
A day before the game, yes. It was Saturday morning, MCB 10-11 more.
Wow.
So we were still in the pretty much, after coming up on, and the match commissioner said that the communication he has is that no spectators.
Wow.
And he raised the issues. Oh, you're printing tickets, we are taking the people down on the survey or a smartphone.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are someone in here. What can we do? We have to play behind closed doors. Tickets no go see here, I mean, okay, say many tickets is here good.
Wow.
Then young person, any surprise will come up again in the right after any comes up boy. Any essential letter through the Football Association to CAF again, wanting to know say 25% in here the bono. And I say we were not expecting this small number at year 2000. Eventually, year. When it came, it was 2000. When the 2000 came out, we were not happy about it. In our meeting at Monday or Tuesday, but then Thursday, I think or Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
Yes. When we met with the FA, representatives for the FA on all of these issues, planning for the match against WAC on Sunday, we were told that CAF takes decision based on the national team national responsibility, a national issue, thinking that then the nation has all the apparatus to be able to resist that COVID and have a fight and ensure that the COVID protocols will be adhered to strictly, which they see that the nation is in a much better position to do this than the individual football clubs. That is why they gave us the 2000.
So it's not about spacing anymore.
Well, I am giving you the reason that's part of the reasons that were given to us.
Okay.
So even the 2000, we don't have to sell tickets at the gate. We have to do advance ticketing. And then make sure that there's the spacing and everything as well, and venue. And in this advance ticketing issue, you wouldn't say, advance ticket, the variation. Now, over a club no crab.
Yeah.
You want to ticket the other. I'm only for free. Everybody have a ticket in it. No, have a good trade. Or no, the family about being efficient. We face all of these issues, but the directive says that you cannot sell at the gate. So we are also forced to act responsibly. The directives are here receiving.
Yo, inti say maton awie.
Onyame adoma ochira na yebesha ase akon because they 2000 and also you also have to act wisely. Say you will not give too much weapons to omo have for counter facing and so on. So we are putting extra security features on it, and then we will alert the checkers at the stadium gate. They will monitor it, will see wow the tickets of the and the appropriate one, and then we hand you over to police. We know because this year and EFB stakeholders meeting, the police were there, the military, the medics, everybody. So we have agreed on how we go about all of this. So BTA, not that I've been for it tomorrow. The better stop it because it will not help them.
Nti achina na mode sales point ni na beba bontin.
Sales point in there, we'll be selling at our offices, the secretariat, and we'll also be selling at our car sports stadium. We'll sell at the Neiman Goyle and we'll sell at the 37 Goyle as well.
Yo, Opari, this is from the journalistic perspective. Dabe pa na Africa, yebenya leadership ewo kafa decisions ebeto yasum kakra. Hayatu ni ekasi wona yebu nsam woko ya amade he we susu hwede wo chechire.
We must all come to understand that you push football. It's a lot of things must change. If not, which will not be good for the development of African football.
Minim, Maso more studio, more questions before Pari and Yanse Mignano.
Oh, media, they have many say. Our clubs made that reason of the my say individual clubs no any capacity to contain any Ibiano. And the most bogus reason
because it's about the size of the venue.
My point is say COVID omo share COVID issue. Omo assess the situation of the country. And now situation of the country no omo approve 25% capacity.
Exactly.
In fact, your team about 25 capacity at the real league.
Yeah.
I'm a government, any question mark about the 25,000 capacity.
Yeah.
How is it possible Saka for Tikero?
Yeah.
Or no, etimikacha say, you need capacity, clubs no, individual no, you need capacity.
Every year huni yasem from the FA.
Well, you see, but many CAF, Mentias as a CAF, in the bedi time yama say, you individual clubs any capacity BBC, you bet him just no. You need capacity. Have you asked the government of the country?
In any case, COVID agencies.
And I say Yamaka for enya
any cause to complain. In any case, COVID agencies are not controlled by the club; they are controlled by the state.
Yes, and in all every aspect of our life, our country, under the state in the supervisor. And then Omako stakeholders meet your police near that Abami. Have
because argument it is as good as saying that club competition you ain't doing for enough policemen in
Emma. Who does it? Who determine your capacity to deal with a situation? Have you asked the government? Say government, I put 2 measures in place. Airborne clubs, normal clubs, I put 2 measures in place. You bet me a contained situation. Who to one who detect your clubs and say clubs need the capacity. Now that's not the abandon capacity. How?
Okay.
How?
Obari, you better say
You done. My chairman, so my good friend.
We wishing you all the best.
I'm not your friend.
Phobia. Yeni opari na yeni ni chuchin komono. Me said that bempa na careful so you benya penny papa die no. Ne ka say I do the most decisions in ye woko amadu boboe we so.
That is why Nyantechi could have by this time he would have been there. And all this nonsense would not have happened. Kwaku, I'm telling you, there's nothing like having your own day. There's nothing like having your own day.
Calf is sick.
Look at how Calf is. Look at how
and Calf have been sick for some time. Because
and he's still sick.
Okay.
Because still sick.
Yeah, because when him say.
In
the heat of the COVID, na Calf say. On my national policy in the apply.
Yes.
Now the new common and Momo policy.
Now you caps no one. What you caps no one. What may you say?
10% busa 70 senka. Has actually my F na F de come cap. And a cap for senka. 40,000 enipa yen na yen kwa. Government make catch us say me allow the cap bet we you say me say take charge 40 ko. And your money dey dey
no cap should liaise with the government. Please, what is the prevailing circumstances in your country? We have allowed 25%. Okay, clubs allow 25%. As simple as that.
Yeah.
Now to South Africa, why you?
Me catch me house.
I come
Imagine 2002 no. Let's say our supporters say, "Young contem." Who do wanna say 2000 as one? Kofi.
You be say we go your turn advance.
No advance.
Friday, Saturday no. Obi ekoto ni ticket. Aye. Ye make sure say.
Anu zo man go sala am yan we fine mo.
David. Get free no. Ni empany for dia ba 700 anyway no. Because 70
100 200.
Ye make sure say.
70.
Ni team no eye ma ye double no mo je ye no. Ye so ye di way so e de kwakwa support wo. Ma obi ye tran on ka say and I board here say you just say make am. Let's say you go tie team na that question because CAF na kasa not you no. Your board Champions League ache. Your first one, you to qualify. You to me qualify worker. You a good stage.
Okay.
I'm a big other conquer. When we say work, Morocco air bomb late. I'm a work about 5 matches. Me look as one on that top.
Okay.
But has is has.
Yeah. Phobia.
Masters.
Regan.
Gagu, when quickly remember a goalkeeper na some. I think say
yes.
Quickly. Okay.
Catch it out. I've seen this spelling.
Correction by any other was
in all seriousness, no.
Who's a graphic John Wola?
In all seriousness, no. Mete some issues. We say coach said the reason for selecting that guy, no, and it's our height. And the scat today no count, but my far we briefly.
We were height.
Well, I don't know, but yeah, credit no. Yeah, credit no. Yeah, credit no. Oh, your friend say, hey, any. Oh, no, according to so I see Milo.
Ghana will be called 200.
Was it Milo? Mami bu ade no kra na. Mami bu na your friends minya your friends. Me pebe na de no. Because in all seriousness say at sapad there. Say coach no. e ka sa say height in Pantina your friend say you choose over 2 local coach goalkeepers na land lay attack there. I don't think say it makes sense in a sense that
Regani whether height, whether performance, whether club, Nyansa Bien.
Nyansa de new 5th division. Oh yeah. Deputy, Nyata 4th no. What downgrade here? 5th. In a sense, the Premiership no become now 5th.
League Championship, League 1, League 2, League 2 no going to
4th division.
4th.
Now the Premiership no come one. Now 5th.
Also the Premier become now 5th.
English League by Championship, League 1 and League 2 and only 2 tier 4.
I know League 4 okay. And now you know in all seriousness no.
No.
Me sound support in all seriousness no. A whole blaster. I yet make a place third.
It is an insult to Ghana and the Premier League.
A kick, yes, a kick. Now can you do semi-finals? How many teams never to me call 1 second participation? One do quarter final. Now call 4th division, whatever. The other the guys say, oh you Bruni, and say on better blaster. I mean how? It's blaster no say na here no. And one manage blaster no. One force one personal property. I go whatever to chacha. I think say they need to come again. Now one.
Your ball keep you no. Me no busan central for say goalkeeper na the performance almost say
and look at na say hypocrisy I work Ghana no it's too much
Sabachi no
Messi Ghana you 18 Premier League clubs team bia were 3 goalkeepers
48 division 1
for division 1 grad 2 Premier no you 54 goalkeepers
yes
you see a chance 54 goalkeepers to be a blaster. In absence of Richard Ofori, just a 4th division goalkeeper in Ghana.
It's an insult to locally based boys.
Say a secret akono no man invite. A man better bench kempank ye wedi na tem. Boy you bro need ye oh yeah.
You will be no ye cano. You will be ye can. No. Listen.
Check the performance.
Forget about the performance. Maswele.
Next year 40 years you to me no. Because say team dey oho no. Yeah, share your future say you kwakwa AFCON you qualify for World Cup. New musa say performance no. At the end of anyma me na da yanim na. Na
me see the
corrective mistakes.
Me see referee no kra na ohun yamobo.
Oh yeah, science no.
The kicks in most of them not try it yard na.
Na science na back pass no.
And I go referee penalty.
Wow.
Okay, I'm sorry sir na just say obi guys or say you do the talking we have our way.
Yes.
He say Ghana no blast down there that's okay you binum there. Because honestly very disrespectful say we are for 4 division
now they blaster
bola efe to me cause blaster but and now has is AGM dia more man busa won say clubs ne bom to me cause man na
Jamaica say I say efe no moon champion teams in Africa no cause
I remember Takotoko but not Kiket Kosra.
Okay.
You know Kiket Kosra.
Okay.
I believe say Obeka Kosra.
Okay.
Ebi am king Obeba.
Oh Obeka Kosra. Nyasi aka.
Okay, I saw you there so with us Maswa Sabri with us Maswa